Hello?
Is that you, Bill?
No, he's in bed. Who's this?
In bed?
Who is this?
What's he doing in bed?
Do you know it's 4 o'clock in the morning?
Well, give him a nudge. Tell him I want a word with him.
Who is this?
Go and wake him up. There's a good boy.
Are you a friend of his?
He'll know me when he sees me.
Oh, yes.
Aren't you going to wake him?
No, I'm not.
Tell him I'll be in touch.
I'm going. Are you coming in today?
No.
You had to meet those people... You had to meet those people about that order. Shall I phone them from the shop?
You could do, yes.
What are you going to do? Jimmy.
What date was it? Yes, I think we did deliver. Black silk. Will you hold on a minute, please? Miss Whitney Newsom, the black silk.
Who?
Miss Whitney Newsom.
Oh, it was sent last Wednesday, wasn't it?
I can't find it.
Well, tell her that I'll look into the matter. I'll ring her back this afternoon.
Miss Whitney Newsom? Well, can she ring you back this afternoon? She's going into the matter. Yes, of course. Thank you. Is something the matter?
No.
Well, have you got a headache? What time will Mr. Horn be in?
He's not feeling very well this morning. He won't be in.
Oh!
What have you done?
Tripped on that stair.
All right.
Is that stair on? I thought you said you were going to fix it.
I did fix it.
But you didn't fix it very well. Where's my fruit juice? I haven't got any fruit juice. What's it doing under there? What is this, pineapple?
Grapefruit.
I'm sick and tired of that stair rod. Why don't you put a screw in it or something? You're supposed to be able to use your hands.
What time did you get in?
4.
A good party.
Yeah, didn't make any toast this morning.
No. Do you want some?
I don't know.
I can if you like.
Well, it's all right. Don't bother. What are you going to do with your day today?
I'll go and see a film, I think.
Wonderful life you lead. You know, some maniac telephoned you last night, just as I came in. 4 o'clock. Came in the front door. Telephone was ringing.
Who was it?
I have no idea.
And what did he want?
You. He was shy. Wouldn't tell me his name.
Huh?
Who could it have been?
I've no idea.
Well, he was very insistent. Said he was going to get in touch again. Who the hell was it?
I've just said I haven't the remotest idea.
Did you meet anyone last week?
Meet anyone? What do you mean?
What, could it have been anyone you met? You must have met lots of people up north.
I didn't speak to a soul.
Must have been miserable for you.
Well, I was only there for one night, wasn't I? Some more.
Thank you. A shape.
Hmm? Hello? Hello?
Is that you, Bill?
Yes?
Are you in?
Who's this?
Don't move. I'll be straight round.
What do you mean? Who is this?
About 2 minutes, all right?
No, you can't do that. I've got some people here.
Never mind, we can go into another room.
This is ridiculous. Do I know you?
You'll know me when you see me.
But do you know me?
Just stay where you are. I'll be right round.
Well, what do you want? You can't do that. I'm going straight out. I won't be in.
See you.
Well...
Bill?
I'm looking for Bill Lloyd.
He's out. Can I help?
When will he be in?
I can't say. Does he know you?
I'll try some other time, then.
Well, perhaps you'd like to leave your name and I can tell him when I see him.
No, that's all right. Just tell him I called.
Tell him who called.
Sorry to bother you.
Just a minute. You're not the man who telephoned last night, are you?
Last night?
Yes, you didn't telephone very early this morning.
No. Sorry.
Well, what do you want?
I'm looking for Bill.
You didn't by any chance telephone just now?
I think you've got the wrong man.
Well, I think you have.
I don't think you know anything about it.
Jimmy?
I don't want to say nothing, but this sit-down has cost you £4 already.
That's all right.
I hope so, don't I?
It's all right.
Right.
Yes?
Bill Lloyd?
Yes?
Oh, I'd like to have a word with you.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know you.
Don't you?
No.
Well, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, I'm busy.
It won't take long.
I'm awfully sorry. Perhaps you'd like to put it down on paper and send it to me.
That's not possible.
Do forgive me.
Look, I want to speak to you.
Did you phone me today?
That's right. I called, but you'd gone out.
You called here. I didn't know that.
Look, I think I'd better come in, don't you?
Look, you can't just barge into someone's house like this, you know. What do you want?
Why don't you stop wasting your time and let me in?
I could call the police.
Not worth it.
All right.
Got any olives?
How did you know my name?
No olives.
Olives? I'm afraid not.
You mean to say you don't keep olives for your guests?
But you're not my guest. You're an intruder. What can I do for you?
Do you mind if I sit down?
Yes, I do.
You'll get over it.
What's your name, old chap?
Where shall I put the pips?
In your wallet.
You're not a bad-looking bloke.
Oh, thanks.
You're not a film star, but you're quite tolerable looking, I suppose.
Well, that's more than I can say for you.
I'm not interested in what you can say for me.
Well, to put it quite bluntly, old chap, I'm even less interested than you are. Now, look, come on, please. What do you want? Cheers.
Did you have a good time in Leeds last week?
What?
Did you have a good time in Leeds last week?
Leeds?
Did you enjoy yourself?
What makes you think I was in Leeds?
Tell me all about it. See much of the town? Get out to the country at all?
What are you talking about?
You were down there for the dress collection. You took some of your models.
Did I?
You stayed at the Westbury Hotel.
Oh.
Room 142.
142? Oh. Was it comfortable?
Comfortable enough.
Oh, good.
Well, you had your yellow pyjamas with you.
Did I really? What, the ones with the black initials?
Yes. You had them on you in 165.
In what?
165.
165? I thought you said I was in 142.
You booked into 142, but you didn't stay there.
Well, that's a bit silly, isn't it? Booking a room and not staying in it.
165 is just down the passage from 142. You're not far away.
Well, that's a relief.
You could easily nip back to shave.
From 165?
Yes.
What was I doing there?
My wife was in there. That's where you slept with her.
Well, who told you that?
She did.
You should have her seen to.
Be careful.
Hmm? Who is your wife?
You know her?
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so at all.
I see.
Look, I was nowhere near Leeds last week, old chap, and nowhere near your wife either, I'm quite sure of that. Apart from that, I just don't do such things. Not in my book.
Oh.
I wouldn't dream of it. Well, I think that closes the subject, don't you?
Come here. I want to tell you something.
I'm expecting guests in a minute, you know. Cocktails. I'm standing for Parliament next season.
Come here.
I'm going to be Minister for Home Affairs.
When you treat my wife like a whore, I think I'm entitled to know what you've got to say about it.
But I don't know your wife.
You do. You met her at 10 o'clock last Thursday in the lounge. You fell into conversation, bought her a couple of drinks. You went upstairs together in the lift. In the lift, you never took your eyes from her. You found you were both on the same floor. You helped her out by her arm. You stood with her in the corridor, looking at her. You touched her shoulder, said good night. You went to your room, she went to hers. You changed into your yellow pajamas and black dressing gown. You went down the passage. You knocked on her door. You'd left your toothpaste in town. She opened her door. You went in. She was still dressed. You admired the room. She'd made it so feminine. You felt awake, didn't feel like sleeping. You sat down on the bed. She wanted you to go. You wouldn't. She became upset. You sympathized. Away from home on a business trip, horrible life, especially for a woman. You comforted her. You gave her solace. You stayed.
Look, do you mind just going off now? You're giving me a bit of a headache.
You knew she was married. Why did you feel it necessary to do that?
Well, she must have known she was married, too. Why did she feel it necessary to do that? That's got you, hasn't it, eh? Well, look. It's really just a lot of rubbish, you know that. Is she supposed to have resisted me at all?
A little.
Only a little?
Yes.
Do you believe her?
Yes.
Everything she says?
Sure.
Did she bite at all?
No.
Scratch?
A little.
You have got a devoted wife, haven't you? Keeps you well informed, right up to the minutest detail. She scratched a little, did she? Where? On the hand? No scar. No scar anywhere. Absolutely unscarred. We can go before a commissioner of oaths if you like. I'll strip, show you my unscarred body. Yes, what we need is an independent witness. Have you got any chambermaids on your side or anything?
You're a wag, aren't you? I never thought you'd be such a wag. You've really got a sense of fun. Do you know what I'd call you?
What?
A wag.
Thanks very much.
No. I'm glad to pay a compliment when a compliment's due. What about a drink?
Well, that's very good of you.
What do you have?
Have you got any vodka?
Let's see. Oh, yes, I think we can find you a little vodka.
Scrumptious.
Say that again.
What?
That word.
What? Scrumptious?
That's it.
Scrumptious.
Marvellous. You probably remember that from school, don't you?
Well, now that you come to mention it, I think you may be right.
I thought I was. Here's your vodka.
Oh, that's very generous of you.
Not at all. Cheers.
Cheers.
Come here.
What?
I bet you're a wow at parties.
Well, it's very nice of you to say so, but I wouldn't say that I was all that much of a wow.
Go on. I bet you are.
You think I'm a wow, do you?
At parties, I should think you are.
No. I'm not that much of a wow, really. The bloke I share this house with is, though.
Yes, I've met him. He looked a jolly kind of chap.
Oh, yes, he's very good at parties. Bit of a conjurer.
What, rabbits?
Well, not so much rabbits, no.
No rabbits?
No, he doesn't like rabbits, actually. They give him hay fever.
Poor chap.
Yes, it is a pity.
Seen a doctor about it?
He's had it since he was that high.
Brought up in the country, I suppose.
In a manner of speaking, yes. Well, it's been very nice meeting you, old chap. You must come again when the weather's better. Oh, you've made me spill my drink. You've spilled it on my polo neck. I could easily kick you from here. Are you going to let me get up? Are you going to let me get up? Now listen, I'll tell you what. If you let me get up, I'm not very comfortable. If you let me get up, I'll tell you the truth.
Tell me the truth from there.
No, when I'm up.
Tell me from there.
Wow. Oh, well. I'm only telling you because I'm utterly bored. The truth is that it never happened. What you said, anyway. I didn't know she was married. She never told me, never said a word. But nothing of that happened, I can assure you. All that happened was... Well, you were right, actually, about going up in the lift. We got out of the lift, and suddenly she was in my arms. I mean, it really wasn't my fault. Nothing was further from my mind. Biggest surprise of my life. She must have found me terribly attractive quite suddenly. I don't know. But I didn't refuse. Anyway, we just kissed a bit. By the lift, only a few minutes, no one about, and that was that. She went to her room. The rest of it just didn't happen. I mean, I wouldn't do that sort of thing. I mean, that sort of thing, it's just meaningless. I can understand that you're upset, of course. But honestly, there was nothing else to it, just a few kisses. I'm dreadfully sorry, really. I mean, I've no idea why she should make up all that. Pure fantasy. It's really rather naughty of her. Rather alarming. Do you know her well?
And then about midnight, you went into her private bathroom and had a bath. You sang Coming Through the Rye. You used her bath towel. Then you walked about the room with her bath towel, pretending you were a Roman.
Did I?
Then I phoned. I spoke to her, asked her how she was. She said she was all right. Her voice was a little low. I asked her to speak up. She didn't have much to say. You were sitting on the bed, next to her.
Not sitting. Lying.
Put that paper down.
What?
Put it down.
Why?
You've read it.
No, I haven't. There's lots to read, you know.
I told you to put it down.
Oh, you just wanted it for yourself, didn't you?
Want it? I don't want it. I don't want it. Do you want it?
You're being a little erratic this morning, aren't you?
Am I?
I would say you were.
You know what that is, don't you?
No.
It's those church bells. You know how church bells always set me off. You know how they affect me.
I never hear them.
Not the sort of person who would, are you?
I'm finding all this faintly idiotic.
Don't touch that paper.
Why not?
Don't touch it.
You have it. I don't want it.
Would you like a biscuit?
No, thank you.
I'm having one.
You'll get fat.
From biscuits?
You don't want to get fat, do you?
Why not?
Perhaps you do.
It's not one of my aims.
What is your aim? I'd like an olive.
An olive? We haven't got any.
How do you know?
I know.
Have you looked?
I don't need to look, do I? I know what I've got.
You know what you've got. Why haven't we got any olives?
I didn't know that you liked them.
Well, that must be the reason why we've never had them in the house. You've simply never been interested enough in olives to ask whether I like them or not.
Hello?
Is that Trevor?
Huh?
Is that 393-4660?
Wrong number. Wrong number. Who do you think it was?
I didn't think.
Oh, by the way, a chap called for you here yesterday.
Oh, yes?
Just after you'd gone out.
Oh, yes?
Oh, well. Time for the joint. Roast or chips?
I don't want any potatoes, thank you.
No potatoes. Extraordinary thing. Yes, this chap was asking for you. He wanted you.
What for?
He wanted to know if you ever cleaned your shoes with furniture polish.
Really? How odd.
Oh, not odd. Some kind of national service.
Well, what did he look like?
Oh, lemon hair, chocolate brown teeth, a wooden leg, bottle green eyes and a toupee. Know him?
Never met him.
You'd know him if you saw him.
I doubt it.
What, a man who looked like that?
Oh, plenty of men look like that.
That's true. That's very true. The only thing is, this particular man was here last night.
Was he? Well, I didn't see him.
Oh, yes, he was here. But I've a funny feeling he wore a mask. It's the same man, but he wore a mask. That's all there is to it. He didn't dance here last night, did he? Or do any gymnastics?
No one danced here last night.
That's why you didn't notice his wooden leg. I couldn't help seeing it myself, because when he came to the front door, he stood on the top step, stark naked. He didn't seem cold, though. He had a hot water bottle under his arm instead of a hat.
Those church bells have certainly left their mark on you.
They haven't helped. But the fact of the matter is, old chap, I don't like strangers coming into my house without an invitation. Who is this man, and what does he want?
Will you excuse me? I really think it's time I was dressed, don't you?
What do you think about going for a run today? In the country?
I've come to a decision.
What?
I'm going to go and see him.
See him? Who? What for?
Oh, have a chat with him.
What's the point of doing that?
I feel I'd like to.
I just don't see what there is to be gained. What's the point of it? What are you going to do? Hit him?
Oh, no. I just want to hear what he's got to say.
Why?
I want to know what his attitude is.
He doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
He's not important.
You mean anyone would have done? It just happened to be him, but it might as well have been anyone.
No.
What then?
Of course, it couldn't have been anyone. It was him. It was just something.
That's what I mean. It was him. That's why I think he's worth having a look at. I want to see what he's like. It'll be instructive, educational.
Please don't go and see him. You don't know where he lives anyway.
You don't think I should see him?
It won't make you feel any better.
I want to see if he's changed.
What do you mean?
I want to see if he's changed from when I last saw him. He may have gone down the drain since I last saw him. I must say, he looked in good shape, though.
You've never seen him. You don't know him. You don't know where he lives. When did you see him?
We had dinner together last night.
What?
Splendid host.
I don't believe it.
Ever been to his place? Rather nice. Ever been there?
I met him in Leeds, that's all.
Oh, is that all? Well, we must go round one night. The grub's good, I can't deny it. I found him quite charming. He remembered the occasion well. He was perfectly frank, you know. A man's man. Straight from the shoulder. He entirely confirmed your story.
Did he?
Only thing, he rather implied that you'd led him on. Typical masculine thing to say, of course.
That's a lie.
You know what men are. I reminded him that you'd resisted, that you'd hated the whole thing. But that you'd been somehow, how can we say, hypnotized by him. It can happen sometimes. He agreed that it can happen sometimes. He told me he'd been hypnotized once by a cat. Wouldn't go into any more details. Still, I must admit, we rather hit it off. We've got the same interests. He was most amusing over the brandy.
I'm not interested.
In fact, he was most amusing over the whole thing.
Was he?
But especially over the brandy. He's got the right attitude, you see. As a man, I can only admire it.
What is his attitude?
What is your attitude?
I don't know what you're trying to... I just don't know what you're trying to... I just hoped that you'd understand.
Well, I do understand. But only after meeting him. Now I'm perfectly happy. I can see it both ways. 3 ways. Always. Every way. It's perfectly clear. There's nothing to it. Everything's back to normal. The only difference is that I've come across a man I can respect. And it's not often that you can do that happens. And I suppose, really, I've got you to thank. Thanks. You know, he reminds me of a bloke I went to school with. Hawkins. Honestly, he reminded me of Hawkins. Hawkins was an opera fan, too. Says, what's his name? I'm a bit of an opera fan myself. Always kept it a dead secret. I might go along with your bloke to the opera one night. He says he can always get free seats. He knows quite a few of that crowd. I might track down old Hawkins and take him along too. He's a very cultivated bloke, your bloke. Quite a considerable intelligence at work there, I thought. He's got a collection of Chinese pots stuck all over the room. Must have cost at least 2,500 apiece. Well, you can't help noticing that sort of thing. I mean, you couldn't say he wasn't a man of taste. He's brimming over with it. Well, I suppose he must have struck you in exactly the same way. No, I really think I should thank you, rather than anything else. After 2 years of marriage, it looks as though, by accident, you've opened up a whole new world for me.
Hello?
Is that you, James?
What? No, it isn't. Who's this?
Where's James?
He's out.
Out? Oh, well, all right. I'll be straight round.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Yeah, don't go out.
You remind me of a chap I once knew. Hawkins. Yes. He was quite a tall lad.
Tall, was he?
Yes.
Now, why should I remind you of him?
He was quite a card.
Tall, was he?
That's what he was.
Well, you're not short.
I'm not tall.
Quite broad.
That doesn't make me tall.
I never said it did.
Well, what are you saying?
Nothing.
I wouldn't exactly say I was broad, either.
Well, you only see yourself in the mirror, don't you?
That's good enough for me.
They're deceptive.
Mirrors?
Very.
Have you got one?
What?
A mirror?
There's one right in front of you.
So there is. Come here. You look in it too. I don't think mirrors are deceptive.
How do you do? My name's Harry Kane. I wondered if I might have a few words with you. Since no need to go on. May I come in?
Yes.
Thank you. This way?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, what a splendid lamp.
What can I do for you?
Do you know Bill Lloyd?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You don't know him personally?
I don't. No.
I found him in a slum, you know. By accident, I just happened to be in a slum one day, and there he was. I realized at once that he had talent. Of course, I gave him a roof, gave him a job, and he turned up trumps. We've been close friends for years.
Oh, yes.
You know of him, of course, by repute. He's a dress designer. No, thank you.
I know of him, yes.
Well, you're both dress designers.
Yeah. Thank you.
You don't know the Rags and Bags Club, do you?
The what?
The Rags and Bags Club. I had an idea. I might have seen you down there one day.
I don't know.
No, it's a shame. You'd like it. Yes. I've come about your husband.
Oh?
He's been bothering Bill lately with some fantastic story.
I know about it.
Oh?
I am sorry.
Oh, you know? Well, it's really rather disturbing. I mean, the boy has his work to get on with. This sort of thing spoils his concentration.
I am sorry. It's very unfortunate.
It is.
I can't understand it. We've been happily married for 2 years, you see. I've been away before, you know, showing dresses here and there. My husband runs the business, but it has never happened before.
What hasn't?
Well, that my husband has suddenly dreamed up such a fantastic story for no reason at all.
That's what I said it was. I said it was a fantastic story.
It is.
That's what I said, and that's what Bill says. We both think it's a fantastic story.
I mean, Mr. Lloyd was in Leeds, but I hardly saw him. Even though we were staying at the same hotel, I never met him or spoke to him. And my husband suddenly accused me of... It's really been very distressing.
Yes. Well, what do you think the answer is? Do you think your husband doesn't trust you or something?
Oh, of course he does. He's not been very well lately, actually. Overworked.
Oh, that's bad. But still, you know what it's like in our business. Why don't you take him away for a long holiday? South of France.
Yes. I'm sorry that Mr. Lloyd has had to put up with all this anyway.
Oh, what a beautiful kitten. What a really beautiful kitten. Kitty, 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 kitty. What do you call her? Kitty, 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 kitty.
Hungry?
No,
Biscuit?
I'm not hungry.
I've got some olives.
Really?
Like one?
No, thank you.
Why not?
I don't like them.
You don't like olives? Well, what on earth have you got against olives?
I detest them.
Really?
It's the smell I hate.
Cheese. I've got a splendid cheese knife. Look. Don't you think it's splendid?
Is it sharp?
Try it. Hold the blade. It won't cut you. Not if you handle it properly. Not if you grasp it firmly up to the hilt.
Well, goodbye. I'm so glad we've had our little chat.
Yes.
It's all quite clear now.
Oh, I'm glad.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Lloyd asked me to give you his best wishes and his sympathies. Goodbye.
What are you frightened of?
What was that?
What?
I thought it was thunder.
Why are you frightened of holding this blade?
I'm not frightened. I was just thinking of the thunder last week when you and my wife were in Leeds.
Oh, not that again, surely. I thought we'd left all that behind. Surely we have. You're not still worried about that, are you?
Oh, no. Just nostalgia, that's all.
Well, surely the wound heals when you know the truth, doesn't it? I mean, when the truth is verified. I would have thought it did.
Of course.
Well, what's there left to think about? It's a thing regretted, never to be repeated. No past, no future. Do you see what I mean? You're a chap who's been married for 2 years, aren't you? Happily. There's a bond of iron between you and your wife. It can't be corroded by a trivial thing like this. I've apologized. She's apologized. Honestly, what more can you want?
Nothing.
Every woman is bound to have an outburst of wild sensuality at one time or another. And that's the way I look at it anyway. It's part of their nature. Even though it may be the kind of sensuality of which you yourself have never been the fortunate recipient. What? That is a husband's fate, I suppose. Mind you, I think it's the system that's at fault, not you. Perhaps you'll never need to do it again. Who knows?
This is fairly sharp.
What do you mean?
Come on.
I beg your pardon?
Come on, you've got that one. I've got this one.
What about it?
I get a bit sick of words sometimes, don't you? Let's have a game, for fun.
What sort of game?
Let's have a mock duel.
I don't want a mock duel, thank you.
Oh, yes, you do. Come on. First one who's touched as a sissy.
This is all rather unsubtle, don't you think?
Not in the least. Come on, into first position.
I thought we were friends.
Of course we're friends. What on earth's the matter with you? I'm not going to kill you. It's just a game. We're only playing a game. You're not windy, are you?
I think it's silly.
I say, you're a bit of a spoil sport, aren't you?
I'm putting my knife down anyway.
Well, I'll pick it up.
Well, now you've got two.
I've got another one in my hip pocket.
What do you do? Swallow them?
Do you? Go on. Swallow it. Ow! Oh! Well caught. What have you done? Let's have a look. Oh, now you've got a scar on your hand. You didn't have one there before, did you?
What have you done? Nipped your hand? Let's have a look. Oh, it's only a little nip, isn't it? It's his own fault for not ducking. I must have told him dozens of times, you know. If someone throws a knife at you, the silliest thing you can do is to catch it. You're bound to hurt yourself, unless it's made of rubber. The safest thing to do is duck. You're Mr. Horn.
That's right.
I'm so glad to meet you. My name's Harry Kane. Has Bill been looking after you all right? I asked him to see that you stayed until I got back. I'm so glad you could spare the time. Well, now, what are we drinking? Whiskey? Let's fill you up. You and your wife run that little boutique just down the road, don't you? Yes, funny we've never met, living so close and all in the same trade, eh? Here we are. You got one, Bill? Which is your glass? This one. Now, yes, there you are. Oh, stop rubbing your hand, for goodness sake. It's only a cheese knife. All the very best, Mr. Horn. Well, here's wishing all of us health, happiness, and prosperity in the time to come. Not forgetting your wife, of course. Healthy minds in healthy bodies. Cheers. By the way, I've just met your wife. What a beautiful kitten she has. You really ought to see it, Bill. It's all white. Yes, we had a very pleasant chat, your wife and I. Listen, old chap, may I be quite blunt with you?
Of course.
Your wife, you see, made a little tiny confession to me. I think I can use that word. What she confessed was that she made the whole thing up. She made the whole damn thing up for some odd reason of her own. They never met, you see, Bill and your wife. Never even spoke. Well, that's what Bill says, and that's what your wife now admits. They never had anything to do with each other. They didn't know each other. Women really are very strange. Well, of course, you know more about that than I do. She's your wife. Hey, if I were you, I should go home and hit her on the head with a saucepan and tell her not to tell such stories again.
She made the whole thing up, eh?
I'm afraid she did.
I see. Well, thanks very much for telling me.
Oh, I thought it would become clearer from someone entirely outside the whole situation.
Yes. Thank you.
That's so, isn't it, Bill?
Oh, yes, quite so. I don't even know the woman. I wouldn't know if I saw her. Pure fantasy.
How's your hand?
Not bad.
Isn't it strange that you confirmed the whole of her story?
It amused me to do so.
Oh?
Yes. You amuse me. You wanted me to confirm it. It amused me to do so.
Bill's a slum boy, you see. Has a slum sense of humor. That's why I can never take him along with me to parties. Because he has a slum mind. I have nothing against slum minds per se, you understand, nothing at all. There's a certain kind of slum mind that is perfectly all right in a slum. But when this kind of slum mind gets out of the slum, it sometimes persists, you see. It rots everything. That's what Bill is. There's something faintly putrid about him, don't you find? Like a slug. There's nothing wrong with the slugs in their place, but he's a slum slug. There's nothing wrong with slum slugs in their place, but this one won't keep his place, you see. He crawls all over nice houses, leaving slime. Don't you, boy? He confirms stupid, sordid little stories just to amuse himself, while everyone else has to run around in circles, getting to the root of the matter and smoothing the whole thing out. And all he can do is to sit there and suck his bloody hand and decompose like the filthy, putrid slum slug he is. Have another whiskey.
No, I think I must be off now. Well, I'm glad to hear that nothing did happen. Great relief to me.
Must be.
My wife's not been very well lately, actually. Overwork.
That's bad. Still, you know what it's like in our business.
Best thing to do is to take her on a long holiday, I think.
South of France.
The Isles of Greece.
Sunshine's essential, of course.
I know. Bermuda.
Perfect.
Well, thanks very much, Mr. Kane, for clearing my mind. I don't think I'll mention this to my wife when I get home. Take her out for a drink or something. Forget all about it.
We better hurry up. It's nearly closing time. Sunday, you know.
I'm very sorry I cut your hand. You're lucky you caught it, of course. Otherwise, it might have cut your mouth. Still, it's not too bad, is it? Look, I really must apologize for this silly story my wife made up. The fault is really all hers. And mine for believing her. You're not to blame for taking it as you did. The whole thing must have been an impossible burden for you. What do you say we shake hands as a testimony of my goodwill?
Come on, Billy. I think we've had enough of this stupidity, don't you?
I'll tell you the truth.
Oh, God's sake, don't be ridiculous. Come along, Mr. Horn. Off you go to your wife, dear boy. Leave this tyke to me. Come on. Jimmy, I think we've had enough of this stupidity, don't you?
I never touched her. We sat in the lounge on a sofa for 2 hours. Talked. We talked about it. We didn't move from the lounge. Never went to her room. We just talked about what we would do if we did get to her room. 2 hours. We never touched. We just talked about it.
You didn't do anything, did you? He wasn't in your room. You just talked about it in the lounge. That's the truth, isn't it? You just sat and talked about what you would do if you went to your room. That's what you did. Didn't you? That's the truth, isn't it?